Welcome today then viewers, we are jumping straight in after yesterday's episode against Benfica and Porto. So we lost both of those games, however we've gone on a bit of a run since we met. We followed up those two losses with a 2-0 win over Mafra, with Cali scoring both goals in the 16th and 17th minute. We made hard work of the fourth round in the Cup, but thankfully we saw ourselves go through in extra time with a 2-1 victory with youngster Pedro Malheiro scoring in the 49th and 93rd minute after we conceded late on in the 83rd minute. Back to the league, unfortunately did come apart against Nacional de Madeira. After Reggie Cannon scored an own goal in the 15th minute, Ellis got us back on level terms in the 60th. However, in the 91st minute, we couldn't hold on and Madeira did score and we dropped a point there really. And it was a bit of a disappointing loss, a bit of a kick in the guts, but we bounced straight back with a 1-0 win over Rio Ave with Nuno Santos getting his first goal of the season, and it's about time that he stepped up to the plate. And he stepped up to that plate once again, viewers, to give us a 3-2 victory over Tondela, with Cali scoring in the 11th and 13th minute. Then in the 50th minute, Tondela came back, and then in the 51st, Santos replied to make it 3-1, and then the 80th minute, they scored again, just to give us a little bit of a late sweat, but thankfully he held on and collected 3 points. So a good little bit of form that we're in at the moment, and hopefully that will bounce through to today's game against Portimonese. They are below us in the league as well, so hopefully that will work in our favour. And those results then, viewers, put us in 8th in the table at the moment. We are just 3 points away from Porto, who occupy that last European place. 3 points and 4 goals, so there's plenty still to play for at the early stage of this season. I do like how much we have improved this year. It is really, really positive to see how much we have improved. And hopefully, a win against Portimonese, they are second bottom, would set us on a nice little track just to pick up some more points and set us on a nice little winning run to hopefully break into that top 6. It's very, very close at the moment, and those European places are well within touching distance at this stage of the season. Now, let's get into this game against Portimonese and see if we can pick up 3 points and carry on the run. And our team for today then, viewers, is Leo Jardim in goal, a back four of Mangas, Peroso, Vandenberg in the centre with Cannon at right back, Perez in the defensive midfield, Rodriguez and Hannibal in the centre, Santos on the left, Briasco on the right, and Cali leads the line for us once again. Hannibal, again, absolutely top trainer. We've praised him so much again this week. He's putting in some unbelievable performances. A 7.38 in his last 5 games. Absolutely outstanding. But there's a lot of 7s going around at the moment, and the average rating as well is up, and a lot of 7s in there as well. And those are the positive sparks of life that we need to see this season after what was a fairly lacklustre start to last season with a strong end. Thankfully, that strong end of the season seems to have come through so far, and I'm hoping that we can continue that today. Kick-off is here then. We are at home as well today, viewers, and hopefully that home advantage will come and spare us on just to get a good result here. 8 minutes in, we've already had 2 shots and 2 shots on target, which is a positive start to this game. As I said, Portimonese, they're not doing brilliantly at the moment in the league, so we are going to look at adding to that misery. I know it's a horrible thing to say, but ultimately, this is a results-based game, and we need to pick up results to stay in this job. I mean, we are picking up the results at the moment, but you never ever know what could happen. And Nakamura for Portimonese launches down, but Peroso picks it up. Back to Leo Jardim, comfortably at his feet in our net now. Takes his time and gives it to Vandenberg. What will he do? Finds Cannon on this right-hand side at right back. Looks to cut inside. Portimonese are in, and that's a good last bit of defending there from Peroso. It was Cannon's poor ball that tried to get into the centre. We just lost it, and a long ball at the top almost caught us out. Thankfully, we held on. We're going to demand a little bit more, because what I am worried about is we are just taking this a little bit too easy, a little bit too simply, more than we should be. Vandenberg into Rodriguez, looking into Hannibal, finds him and gives it back to Perez. Santos on this left into Rodriguez, finds a good ball to Mangas, who's overlapped on the left, takes it right down the byline. Oh, and it's just picked up by Portimonese, but we bring it back forward once again. Rodriguez into Perez, just playing between the pair of them. Hannibal now. Good ball into Mangas on that left, down the touchline. What will he do? Cuts it back to Rodriguez, back to Perez outside the area. We've seen him strike them before. He's gone for it. Oh, we've seen him go for it. We've seen him score from there before, but unfortunately, that ball flies over the net. Santos with a corner, the result in. Oh, and it's just gone over the net from Peroso. We've looked dangerous since we've demanded a bit more, but half-time is here. For me, we should have been able to put this ball in the back of the net. We've had plenty of chances. I would like to see some more shots on target. We're going to pump the fist, tell the boys that we can still win it, and they've got the ability to go out there and make the real difference for us. That's what we need to do. We need to just sort of encourage the boys here, put a bit of fire in the belly, and see if we can get the result. Mangas into Briasco. First time we're saying his name today. Cannon overlaps. Good ball in. Oh, it's caused all sorts of problems. We ended up with Briasco back to Cannon. I mean, I don't know how that ball wasn't cleared by Portimonese. Rodriguez. Perez now. Back to Rodriguez. Come on, boys. Perez again. Just going between the pair of them. We are working backwards. Unfortunately, no gaps are opening. Cali, though, now turns. Back to Rodriguez. Good ball to Santos on this left-hand side. He's found a bit of space. Gets a ball across, and it's defended by Portimonese. We're going to demand some more once again. I can't believe that ball in by Cannon. What a set of problems it caused at that near post, rather. Unfortunately, just couldn't get the ball into the back of the net. Portimonese got back into their shape and forced us backwards. We're struggling to break them down by the looks of it. I mean, Cali's not having a brilliant game, so we will look at changing him now. We'll bring Ellis on, and do you know what? We're going to bring Awazim on as well we'll bring him on for Rodriguez, and we'll bring Perez a little bit further forward and put Awazim in the defensive midfield, just to try and freshen things up a little bit and get Awazim spraying those balls left and right. Awazim, there he is. The man heads it away, gives it to Portimonese, Bruno Costa. Good ball over the top. Fine, comes down our right hand side. Oh, and Vandenberg is there, clears it. Doesn't go very far though. Bruno Costa once again with a long ball down. Comes straight back down our left hand side. And we just can't clear the ball. We've not been able to get a hold of it since both balls were headed away and Portimonese picked them up. Can we put in a foot somewhere and challenge for this ball? William, who is giving it away into Santos after pressure from Ellis, who will use his pace and stamina now and acceleration to get the ball, and he's just come backwards. Hannibal though unleashes. Oh, we're still waiting for Hannibal's first goal, and I thought that was going to be it in that corner. Unfortunately not. We're going to demand some more once again. Come on, boys. We can certainly take Portimonese. This would be a huge point for them, but 2 points drop for us surely today. I mean, if we win, we put pressure right on Porto. I know we've got 2 games in hand on them. Sorry, they've got 2 games in hand on us, but we've got to look at that as no less than 2 points drop, because we had plenty of chances there. We've only had 4 shots on target though. That is a big problem. But look at the possession. 75% possession. 96% completion rate of passes. And we've drawn 0-0. We're going to point the finger and tell the boys that wasn't good enough, because that really wasn't. How on earth we've not come away with 3 points there, I do not know. And ultimately then, that sees us still remaining 8th in the table. We are now 2 points off Porto, but they've got 2 games in hand on us, and Braga have got 3 games in hand on us, so it's a little bit more open than what I would have liked it to have been. If we could have just won there, like I say, it would have put so much pressure on those other teams, but a point is a point. It's still 2 points drop for me though. This is what I mean, viewers. Just quickly before we go and have a look where we will be meeting back up. Hannibal again, top trainer of the week, 9.4. What an absolute hero he is. And comfortably clear of Rodriguez and Hajiri as well, who both got 8.4 and 8.25 respectively. What we will do is then, viewers, we will come back for the start of January against Vitória Guimarães. They are currently in 5th position. We do play Porto, but as we played them recently, I think it's not fair on you to see that game again. So we'll play Vitória Guimarães, and we will meet back up tomorrow with that game, looking to have picked up 4 points from the next 2 league games and progress in the cup competitions as well. And hopefully we'll be in a better position pushing that top 6. And if you have enjoyed that video, viewers, please don't forget to smash the like button for me, share the video around, and subscribe to the channel for more content. Thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you again for more next time.